Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Winston and Bernadette, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Winston's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of praise and motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Bernadette is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give the little tiny corrections that we talked about, and it is just a slight tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. You're going to be introduced to your training equipment and taught how to use it properly during your follow-up training session tomorrow. Now Winston is sitting very nicely at Bernadette's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Winston, heel.
Winston, heel.
Heeling is nothing more than walking nicely like a gentleman by your left side, not forging ahead or lagging behind, and each time that you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. So when you're walking down the street, when the weather gets nicer, and you stop to cross traffic or you stop to talk to someone on your walk, he should be sitting nicely at your left and waiting for his next command. And he loves to do automatic downs, so Bernadette motivates him to get up and go back to heeling, because there's nothing he likes doing better than laying down. Nice automatic sit. And this time she's going to demonstrate his sit-stay. Now your stay is a hand and a voice command.
Stay.
And because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your homework is going to be to practice lengthening this out from about 30 seconds to 3 minutes. And I mean in a couple of months, not a couple of days. You just slowly lengthen out the amount of time he's willing to hold it. And with Winston, I will tell you that he likes the DOWN command better than sitting. If he doesn't sit, she will say no sit.
He's backing up. Stay.
She gives him another stay command. And we are going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command.
Winston, come.
Good boy. Whoops, I'm losing you.
No.
He comes in and he should sit facing your knees, and that eliminates him jumping on you, jumping on your company. He's been taught to come and sit to get the praise or the treat or whatever reward that you're going to give him for being well behaved and sitting and not jumping. That's just about as far as you can come into the camera, Bernadette.
No, sit. There we go. Stay.
Then she uses his name and she's going to call him into her.
Winston, come.
I've never seen a dog that quite liked the down command as much as Winston.
Heel. Come on.
So lots of verbal praise. Every occasional once in a while we throw in a treat. He's really come a long way with his training.
No, sit. Good.
Now we're going to demonstrate the down from a heel position. So with him seated at your left, you take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down and stay.
No.
He's eating something on the ground, which is not unusual.
Come. Look at. Come. Good.
Now, we're using our leash, praise, a couple treats, everything we can to motivate Winston to continue to demonstrate his obedience training. Wheaton Terriers are notoriously a little headstrong. So Winston sometimes wants to do what Winston wants to do.
Good boy.
He's very floppy teenager.
Good boy. Stay.
And that's a really good down stay.
Give me.
And your job is you want that eye contact, which he's working on getting, but he's never had to have it before. So everything to Winston is new. Very good.
That was very good. Sit.
Good boy. There we go. Now we're getting into our groove here. And you're going to get a chance to get hands-on practice working with him tomorrow. They're calling for rain off and on. If we have to work inside, we're able to do that.
Sit.
So he has to be sitting first before you put him into a down.
Down.
That's your down from a distance, and stay. Only time you use your right hand to give the command.
Winston. Winston, come. Good boy. Sit. No. Good boy.
Good. See, he doesn't get the treat if he takes his front feet off the ground. You tell him no, and you make him sit.
Good.
Now we have demonstrated for you all of Winston's formal on-leash obedience commands. His heel, his sit stay, his down stay, down from a distance and come. He's going to go in and get a nice bubble bath, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for choosing us to train Winston.